From titanic battles and epic transformations to tear-jerking plots and unforgettable characters, anime has taken over screens across the US. But which shows are the absolute giants in terms of views and popularity? Today we're counting down the top 10 most watched anime in the United States, based on streaming data, fan polls, and cultural influence. Buckle up, because you might be surprised by which titles made it to the top. Kicking off our list at number 10 is One Punch Man. Saitama's bald head and blank expression might fool you, but this guy can destroy any villain with a single punch. Premiering in 2015, One Punch Man quickly exploded online thanks to its stunning animation, insane fight choreography, and clever parody of superhero tropes. Americans loved it for the dry humor, over-the-top villains, and of course, that insane opening song. Charts showing viewership spikes during season drops. Even with long gaps between seasons, fans are still begging for more of this satirical masterpiece. At number 9 we've got Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the show that redefined modern shonen animation. When it dropped on Netflix and Crunchyroll, US fans were blown away by the fight scenes, thanks to Studio Ufotable's cinematic style. But beyond the visuals, it's the emotional story of Tanjiro and Nezuko that really hit home. And let's not forget, Mugen Train became the highest-grossing anime film in the world, and US theaters played a big part in that. Coming in at number 8, Hunter x Hunter. Though it originally aired in Japan years ago, the 2011 reboot found massive success in the US on Netflix and Toonami. With its strategic fights, deep characters, and arcs like Chimera Ant that left people speechless, this show quietly became a classic. It might not always make top 5 lists, but it has crazy watch time stats in the States. People binge this show hard. And fans are still praying for Togashi to finish the manga. Number 7 belongs to My Hero Academia, America's favorite superhero anime. The US has always had a thing for superheroes, so when you mix that with anime, boom, instant hit. Deku's journey from a powerless fanboy to a full-blown hero resonated with American audiences, especially younger viewers. With 5 seasons and multiple movies, My Hero is still a weekly obsession for many anime fans stateside. At number 6 is Sword Art Online, the anime that introduced an entire generation to the trapped-in-a-video-game genre. Back in 2012, this show hit Netflix and Crunchyroll, and quickly caught fire among gamers and anime fans alike. It had drama, action, romance, and let's be honest, Kirito was the coolest guy on the internet for a while. Even with criticism over later arcs, SAO's early impact in the US was undeniable. Coming in hot at number 5. Bleach. Ichigo's journey from high schooler to Soul Reaper gripped US audiences through late-night Toonami runs. Bleach was edgy, fast-paced, and filled with unforgettable fights and transformations. And the return of the Thousand-Year Blood War arc brought it right back into the spotlight, with millions of views from American fans. It's one of the big 3 for a reason. Number 4 is Attack on Titan, the anime that dominated US pop culture during the 2010s. From jaw-dropping animation to shocking plot twists, this series kept Americans glued to their screens for every episode drop. AOT trended constantly on Twitter, had New York Times articles, and even got mainstream news coverage. That's how big it was. Now that it's officially wrapped up, fans are still processing that wild ending. Our number 3 spot goes to the legend, Naruto. For over a decade, this ninja saga captured the hearts of American anime fans. Toonami, Netflix, Hulu, you name it, Naruto was there. It introduced many US viewers to anime itself. From jutsu hand signs at school to quoting Kakashi, Naruto became more than just a show, it was a whole vibe. And people still binge all 700+ episodes today. At number 2 we've got Dragon Ball, the granddaddy of anime in the US. Whether you grew up on Dragon Ball Z Super or the original, this franchise defined anime in America. Kids ran home to catch Goku on Cartoon Network. The fights? Legendary. The characters? Iconic. The memes? Eternal. Dragon Ball Super brought the series back in a big way, and US fans were all in. And the number 1 most watched anime in the US right now is One Piece. After years of being too long, One Piece is now the anime to watch. Thanks to Netflix, the live-action series, and major YouTube creators pushing it, America finally embraced the Straw Hats. Streaming platforms report record numbers. Crunchyroll, Netflix, Hulu. You name it, Luffy's taking over. Whether you're on episode 50 or 1050, this show has something for everyone, and its global impact is finally being felt in the US. So, did your favorite make the list? Whether you're a shonen junkie, a romance addict, or a slice-of-life lover, anime has officially gone mainstream in America. Hit that like button if you've watched more than 5 shows on this list. Subscribe for more anime content every week, and let us know in the comments,